Hello, darlings. How's it going? Good to see ya. Hello, Core. Hello. Hello, Core. Hi, Nemo. How you doing? Ah, okay. So, as with many things in my life, uh, I kept saying that I would do this off stream, and like a month has passed, and I haven't. So we're doing it now. My legs are jelly. Hi, Growlithe. Why? What have you been up to? What have you been up to? Why your leggies hurt? I want to listen to the midnight. Hi, Curls. Right. So this should be in a working state now. And I believe I even went in VR and tested it. Because literally all I needed to do was like package it up and upload the update. Talking to a cute girl like hope will do that to a person. Aww. Feeling a little weak at the knees. I also did more reps in my exercise than ever before. Oh, nice. Nice. My exercise has gone down the toilet because I don't have a shower and I don't really want to do sweaty exercise and not be able to get clean afterwards, which is not great. Why are you not working? Oh, I wasn't in the right area. I haven't updated texture for this that I have not added. So that's one thing, one job I haven't done. Right. New bold goop lifestyle. Here's Noodle to keep her company. If she can get chicken, she can make a good soup. Do not make soup out of the dragon. Kels has discovered the joy of the jelly cat. Jellycat Dragon, my beloved. The good old problem of where the hell did it export them to again? There it is. Right. Accessories, book, that's the old one. That's the new one that has all the text on it. Let's see. We'll delete you two. And delete you two. You 5. Put these in here. And this is book ambient occlusion. Book base color. Book mask. Book height. Book metallic. Book mixed. Book normal. Book normal open. And book roughness. Okay. Since I put out so many feelers in dragon hunting, I may have heard rumors of an upcoming Jellycat spring release. Spring release? That's going to be for several months still. There may be a Valentine dragon coming. Uh-oh. Funny enough, I was looking at a Jellycat dragon for my nephew, but like one of the little ones because I got a Jellycat bunny for my niece. This book has text, proper text. Me maneuvering so that Curls can read this while I sort this out. Okay, normal map. Ooh, fix. There we go. Hi, Raz. They're pretty cool. The Black Mage one makes me laugh. There's a Black Mage weapon? Which one did they pick? Monster Hunter doesn't have mages. Hammer! Oh no! Oh no, they chose Hammer? Amazing. Okay, that mask is still in there because I didn't change the mask. I don't believe this material uses any other of these items, but I'm just like providing them. And I think this shader for this material utilizes them. Oh no, I didn't have a mission because the red, and that one's using the green, which is this. I really sat there for a whole afternoon and translated all of this text into a fake language. Hello, Foxy. Kingdom 2 Crowns is getting an update for its 10-year anniversary? Really? Wow! And here I thought we were going to finish playing after this. We're going to have another playthrough. I think that's the new texture all sorted. So, Easter eggs in this book. Canis Major constellation. Shakespeare quote. I believe this is, on this page, 2 pages, is 5e sleep spell translated. Actually, I think it took several pages. I think it's 4 pages of sleep spell. A recipe for lavender tea. And then a thank you message from me. Oh, Hope, thanks for gifting Curls a sub. Very kind of you. So yeah. Spent an entire afternoon making text for that. I did think about making a texture for this that's just a regular book, but Brain just does not wish to behave. It does not wish to. Brain does not wish to. Regular schmegular, right? Okay, so I think that's everything. So the texture files have been updated. We've got the little help thing. Install VR, see Fury needs on the shader. Drag and drop the book container avatar hierarchy. Unpack the free hab. See Fury advise you not to, but do it anyway. Locate the hit and hand target. Position these to your avatar's left hip and right hand respectively. You do not need to parent these to the bones. VR Fury should handle this. Live forever tonight. Alright, that is the old prefab. I haven't got a new prefab now. It's the FBX with the animations. Parameters. And the textures. So... Ow. That was my wrist. Astounding. I just realised I haven't moved the microphone into position. There we go. Probably better. I think what I do is drag this into here. Original prefab? And delete that one. So now I'm going to delete that. So this is our... hide you. So this is our avatar without the book. You put the book onto the avatar. position. Oh, I was gonna change the. I was gonna change the contacts. Hang on. We gotta go back. We gotta go back. Lit a match. Close the door. Wait for the flash. I was gonna turn these into tubes rather than spheres. I own the original one as well as the updated one plus the spin-off ones. Hi Hope! Here's a little something for you if you're interested. Kingdom 2 Crowns, great two-player game. If you couldn't tell from me and Curls playing it semi-religiously for like 3 months. Taste so sweet it hurts a little. Nope. Yeah, that's probably a better hitbox. We're moving on, we're moving on, we're moving on. Stuck in the middle, even bad girls, no good love. Tastes so sweet, it hurts a little. Perfect half concentration two player game. Me and Blue adore it. Mm-hmm. College is about to start soon, so I might dig into studying. Ooh, fair enough. Actually study efficiently this time. Now you've got a helper. Now you've got a helper. Yeah, we love Kingdom 2 Crowns because it's a good balance. It flips between you don't have to focus and can just kind of disassociate, and then you have these odd moments of I need to lock in, and it's great. There we go. Lost and stuck in the middle, even bad girls, no good love. Tastes so sweet, it hurts a little. I don't know how much help I would be while putting a cheerleader elf if it helps. Bless. I know from my own experience it does. I literally told you the other day about like Spook wasn't necessarily able to help like with the words of what I was writing for my university work, but a lot of the time just having him there would help me focus. Good. Good stuff. I don't know why there's like sometimes a pause. I don't know if it's to do with the animation or not. Move your hips. Rubber ducking is a legit strat. My roommates in uni were great for that. Rubber ducking and body doubling. Little with lonely hearts. Can't remember when we were living in the days of thunder. Alright, I need to now make a new prefab of this one. And then make a new prefab with it. It's a photograph. Little with lonely hearts. So now if I put you in there and just don't do anything, you just run it. Look. That works. It goes back. Page's turn. Okay. So that is the package update. All of this. So, Somnabook. This is our new update. Export package. Book, container, readme, FBX with all the animations, the example picture, all the parameters, the controller, all of the new textures. Export. I'm just going to go to Files, Skywolf, Gumroad, Somnabook. This is Dreamer's Diary, brackets, page, update. Save. Okay. Save. So now, what I'm going to do to test my own stuff is I'm going to open my kit bash, and I'm going to update the diary that I have on my own Somna avatar. And then I will go into VR, and I will film a video of the page turning to put on the store page. I mean, you can tell I'm in deep concentration. You don't know what I was going to say. That's true. That's true. Okay. This was something else I was trying to work out. Another project that I was doing in my spare time that absolutely flopped. Might be something I pass on to someone else who knows Unity better than me. I was trying to make a constraint for a cube so that you could put a cube in the world and your avatar's eyes would look at it. Because sometimes VR chat avatars' eyes do just kind of look wherever they want. So I was like, it'd be really useful if you could have like a cube and you could place it in the world and you could like put it next to your camera when you're filming, so your avatar is always looking at the camera. No. I feel like I had it in theory, but not in execution. So. It was very silly. Or the 3D modders always want that cube. Yeah, we love cube. Yeah, as you can see, things went wrong because that's not looking at the cube, and I couldn't work out why. It just, yep, it just goes, meh, and then it's like, okay. Okay. Somna. Step 1. Delete cube. VRChat are adding in a system to like have like server side props as opposed to them being on your avatar. The first one they made was legitimately a cube, and people loved it. People freaking love their cubes. And then they added emissions and audio links to them, so now people love them even more. I think I have a picture of cubes. There's me dancing in the cubes. Hello, Vaz. Look at me, I look like I'm casting a spell. Okay. You need to update your Spotify thingy. Oh, it does that sometimes. It needs, like, refreshing sometimes, but, like, at intermittent times. Hang on. Where is it? Properties. Refresh cache. There we go. Just occasionally needs refreshing. Nothing's playing one of my favourite songs. Okay, so the theory in this is Jesus, my own stuff. Book container. We delete that. We import the new one. And it works, question mark. In theory, it should just work. So, virality. Nope. I didn't put it in virality. I put it under accessories. Book. So, in theory, delete. Delete. Dreamer's Diary page update. Import all of that. Book container. Put it on our avatar. Put it in a place that we are happy with. Hip target. Put mine slightly higher up, so it looks like it's on the thing. Hand target. We put slightly closer for me, I think. Like that. In theory, that's it. That's how you set it up. That's how you add the thing. So we hit play. Excuse me. Where's Gesture Manager? Gesture Manager. Book. There it is. Create empty. Hand test. Add component. Oh, what's it freaking called? Why did I close the Nova Beast one? I should have left it open. It's a Collider? Fizzbone Collider. No, it's not. It's not a Collider. I do this stuff too infrequently to remember it all. No, it's a Contact. Contact Sender. There we go. Collision tags. Add. It is the right hand. But speaking of, we're getting close to the next Under the Covers by NSP. Yes, they're doing a new cover album, which is interesting because I could have sworn they said the last one was going to be the last one. I swear they said they weren't going to do any more after that. I'm not complaining. Book. There we go. Good. It does the thing. I liked what I did for myself for Somna, considering that I think I suitably got around the I don't really do clothes, but I got myself something cool instead. Last one like Terraria's final update. That's true. That's true. Terraria doesn't receive any more updates. So the nice thing is that now I've made this belt for me, I'm probably just going to use this for every future event, and I just need to make things to go hang on the belt every time. Like how I made the hourglass. I just gotta make the belt different every time. Okay, so that's fine. Interestingly, I actually didn't unpack that and it worked. I've just realised. I thought in order for it to work it would need to be unpacked, but I think apparently it didn't because that just worked.
Lizard, 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 ha ha ha, lizard.
Lizard. Hi, Dan! Thank you for the many, many bits. My goodness. Thank you so much. How's your day going? How's work? Hope it's going okay. Get bitted? Bited? Nom 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 nom.
I wanna kiss your face.
I wanna kiss your face too. You should come round tomorrow. Leave Kay, he's a nerd. Just come round. Come round without him. Ah! Overall performance, poor. Very poor. Let's go. Somna. Build and publish. Okay. What are you doing tomorrow? Oh no, just board games. Stanji's coming round. That's about as far as the plan's gone. I've been up too long, so now I will take a nap. Talk to you later. Bye, enjoy your nap. I hope you're able to get more sleep. I'm going to be heading into VR in a sec so that we can film this. Ooh. 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 Bleh. Bleh. We playing Repo tonight, gang. I might have to delegate mod pack to someone else because, as usual, I'm not going to have time. Okay. VR headset. Doo-doo-doo. Just checking now for any updates. Yeah, there's been no repo update today as far as I can see, which means the mod should be nice and, like, working. Not my kind of game, but I will try and watch. That's understandable. That's understandable. Spook said he was like, it's fun, but after a while it seems to just evolve into people trying to screw you over. And I just went, were you playing with Kay? And he went, yeah. And I was like, that was probably your problem.
Hello there.
General Kenobi? Hi, Das. I find the later levels of Repo really hard to contain my judgment of others. I literally said to Spook yesterday, I was like, this is gonna sound really awful, but sometimes it really feels in games like Repo especially that there is a split between the boys and the girls, in that the girls, after a while, lock the fuck in and try to get the job done. Whereas after a while, a lot of the boys start to lose interest and start to do stupid shit. And I'm just saying, that seems to be the trend. I'm just saying. Growlith is also here. What do MBs do? Well, if history is anything to go off, they're not there. Apparently they abstain. I got a model of a guy in 40k and I may paint him after a certain core car, man. Lovely! I love him. I wonder if PK will love us today. I don't know, he is dead, so it's hard to know. Didn't you hear PK died? Yeah, he's dead. PK's dead. Man, I can't believe PK died. Okay. Right, Unity is done. So we'll minimize you and you. Okay. Let's go over here. Rip, anyway. Yep. Tried to buy me my favorite mini, so I put him in the microwave. Yeah, it was a realization that we had. We had a realization during one of the video editing streams of it's not that he doesn't love us, he just died. Just died. Sometimes I can still hear his voice. Tie my hair up. Get my controllers so that we can tell you to fire to the computer. PC link. Okay. Oh, I'm going to need to close Warudo because Warudo is never happy with VR chat running as well. Let me at least get something loading. Can we at least get Steam VR loading? I think I'm going to have to close avatars as well. Got too much shit running. Hold me till I'm not lonely anymore. Yep, okay. Bye-bye, everybody. I will be back. You'll still be able to hear me. I was a lost boy when I met you. When I met you, I was a lost boy. Mm-hmm. No strangers. Ah, I see. Suitable. Lots of feathers. Prerequisite. Needs to have feathers. Anymore. Okay, we're loading in. Okay. Why does the camera always default to world? I would rather it default to local. Look at me. Okay. Over we come. Wah. We're just gonna have this one for now, because we will be changing in a moment. I'm still getting things set up, but at least now you guys can see something. I like to have something on screen, especially when it's something pretty. It's a different blue, yes! This is a Jex. I was talking about them before. I love Jex. Make it well known that I love Jex. Jexes are pretty. This is technically the public Jex. Wow, this is my Jex. Pink nose. Blue eyes. This one's my Jex. Right, I'm just sorting things out on the other side. Is there music in this world? Disable that. Let's see. How many tails? This one only has one. This one only has one, but it has the potential for more. Jex have the potential to have more tails, actually. One day I'd like to buy the one that has more tails because it's an option. Okay. Slightly further away because I'm going to up in a sec. I'm still working on stuff. Okay. Programs. And I'm probably going to want to switch the mic over in a sec. Of course, you want to update later. Update later. I have to go now. See you later. Bye, Hope. Have a good day. Come on now. Let me change category. Can't be asked to change the stream title, but let's change the category. When I get out of VR, remind me to change back. Because I'll forget. Okay. Where is? Why, and why are you not capturing stuff? The Jex has got a big version 2 update coming out soon, so there may be Jex content in the future. Because I like Jexes. Because this is one of the provided Jex patterns that I've just coloured to be my own, but part of me wants to like make my own Jex pattern. I don't know what it would be, but part of me wants to give it a go. Why are you not displaying? I'm confused. What's the problem? Why? Ugh. Everything's such a problem. Nothing ever works correctly the first time, does it? Hang on. Let me at least move the camera like here. There we go. So at least while I'm looking at the computer, I'm like somewhat facing you guys. But why? Why is this not working now? It was working the other day. Tech Scruff is part of Streamer Life. It is, and I feel like it's doubly part of it if you're a VR streamer. Because I'm not the only person I've seen this effect. Adding in VR, like, doubles your chance of scruff. Okay, so basically, my recording software is not acknowledging VR chat. Don't know why. Weird. I've not had this problem before. I mean, I don't think it would be because OBS is using VR chat, because I've literally done this before and it's not been a problem before. So, I don't know why it's unhappy about it this time round. If I just disable that, is it going to magically start working? It does, but it was fine with it before. Oh, that's fucky. Okay. That's a little bit fucked. Okay. In the past, it was fine, but apparently it doesn't like it now. I can find a way around this, though. I can find a way around this. Let's right-click you and fit to screen like that. There we go. That's good enough. Okay. All right, that's open. So I think I'm going to actually stand up now. So I will be changing microphone. Fun. Oculus mic doesn't want to work either, so we're going to be sticking to this mic, and you're going to be hearing me very distantly. Ooh, mucho scruff. Mucho scruff. So scruffy. But it's fine. We do our best. Right, let's stand up. Look at that glorious Jex tail. And it beautiful. Beautiful Jex tail. There we go. Can't make out what you're saying. Yeah, I thought that would be a problem. Thought that would be a problem. Yeah, the headset microphone. See, this is why I use the headset microphone, because the moment I stand up, it's hard for you to hear me. But now the headset microphone also isn't working, and I don't know why. Don't know why the headset microphone's not working. What if I close this program? Did that make a difference? No, it did not. Why does it not detect the headset microphone anymore? VR chat clearly does, because my mouth is moving. Weird. Yeah, the fall off on this microphone is pretty crazy, so I have to be stood pretty close to it, which is why we use the VR microphone. But the VR microphone is not working for some reason. Properties. Properties. Oculus. There we go. There we go. Now, okay. Briefly, you could hear me twice. Now it should work. And this should follow me around the room. If I stand up, this should follow me. There will have been doubling briefly. The doubling should now have stopped. Marco. Okay. I'm going to put the music back on, but I'm going to turn it down. Okay, we got there eventually. I was saying, enjoy Jex tail. One of the best damn tails in VR chat. Okay, can we open this again? Okay, we're going to have an error. That's fine. Update later. Did it break? No. Fantastic. Damn, that took a while for the polo to come through. Yep, there we go. That's working. Okay. Behold the Jex that I made to go to parties with. This Jex has audio links so the glows glow in time with music, but that's not what we're here for today. Where's my chat gone? Where did you go, chat? I made it so that you could be in here with me. Floating world. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Musical glow, fancy. Yeah, I might show you later. VR is great for the ADHD in me because I get distracted with all the pretty things to show. We're here, finally. We're here. Yeah, there you are, you're here. You're floating where I can see you. Oh, yes. I was saying how this is one of the Jex patterns that's available, and I didn't even change like the color of the blue because it came in blue, and I was like, "Oh, it's great." But I made the nose pink and I made my eyes blue. But in the back of my brain, I kind of want to make my own Jex pattern to make mine like unique. But like, man, it's already so pretty. It's already so pretty. Kuda did such a good job, so I'm like, I don't know what to do. But yeah, I love Jexes. They're so pretty. Right. Ooh, bit of stuttering there. Right, where's my avatar list? Somna. Info. I can't see my info page because you are in the way. Avatars. Let's look over here. Somna. Info. Last updated 19th of the 9th. Fantastic. That's today. Change into that. There we go. My avatar may be harder to make into a VR chat avatar, we will see. Anything is possible, hold on. Need I remind you of the video that I posted on social media the other day? Actually, you might not have seen it because I don't think you really use social media that much, do you, Nemo? This is a VR chat avatar that you can use. It's don't ask me how it works, it's wizardry. Let me fold my wings back. Yeah. You can become bird. You can be birds. This is good news. We can be birds. This is good news. Didn't remember my color settings. Literally, this avatar made me want to make a griffin. Like a griffin character. Look, you can hold up your hands if you hold it. It's ah! We can be bees. We can be bees. This is good news. It's not what we're here for. Come on, brain, focus. We're supposed to be working. Okay, we just want to go to the photo booth world. Where's the photo booth world? I hope it hurts. I can't see the freaking menu because everything is covering it. Move your hips! I don't have hip tracking, but I am in fact moving my hips. Ghost of Boulevard. Can you be a bee? Oh, absolutely. You can be bees. This is good news. I'll show you more about the bird in a bit. Because the bird has like 3 different control modes. There's like the basic one, where essentially the front half of the griffin is your body, so it's following your head. You essentially don't have arms, and it follows your feet. The second mode is you turn the wings into your arms, and that lets you flap them. There is a third mode where the wings are put back again, and the head instead follows your hand. And I'll show you how it looks in a bit. Was an opening. It's an epitaph. It's a photograph. Right. I'm loving the swish swoosh scarf. Thank you. I also made it. I made all of my things except that, because that's the Ferality Con badge. But I made this as well. And I made this. This still sells, which is nice. Because it has a non-ferality texture. Look at this graph! Okay, so... expressions. Book. So... it works! It's not perfect, but it works. The pages turn. The actual page turning animation can sometimes be a bit jank, but it works. This is a thank you message from me. This is a thank you message from me. I wrote this is all written in Somna language, except for the back page and the front page. Okay. Right, so... you stay there. And then you grab the light control. And you stand further back. I think I have a tendency to stand too far forward. Right, light. Okay, I'm going to turn this way. Thank you, Dad. Okay, no, I need to turn this way. Because I want people to be able to see book. You should reward her. 10 gives me plenty, Nemo. 10 gives me so much because she's so lovely. And I do not deserve it, but she's so kind. Right. So the focus of this is the book.
MMMHMMM, yeah boy. Gonna marry that butt.
Yeah boy. Excuse me? What? What butt? Which butt? What? Which one are we looking at? Where's the butt? I don't see it. Which butt? I don't see one. I don't see a butt. Where am I meant to be looking? I don't see it. Where am I supposed to be looking? This is the closest that you'll ever get to me being like Twitch bait. Anyway. Love that lawnmower started. That part right there. Okay, right. Where's my recorder? So, start recording. There we go. Thanks. That was a pretty good take, because I don't need to make noise during this. Wow, Das. Wow. No, I shouldn't do a gesture, because sometimes people will think that the gesture is required to pick it up, and it's not. My stick drift is making me move. That was not ideal. Goddamn stick drift. That's probably good enough. Oh, for fuck's sake, that was on screen the entire time. Oh, computer! I have to redo that again. Everything's a pain. What? You guys are just getting free butt because I have to shoot the thing that's on my hip. Oh, the software's misbehaving. Oh, it's all going wrong. Cries. Excuse you. Okay, let's try again. Oh no. No, it's not working. Okay. Okay. Throw this out the window. I don't know how to do this. Okay. Turn that off. Okay. Turning off music briefly. You clearly have a cool book, hourglass, and scarf. That's good loot. Yeah, it's my loot. Hands off. I've also got a staff that's great for bonking people who get too close. Okay. I apologise if this is going to mess up the stream, but it seems like everything is messing up the stream at the moment. And very broken wrist, apparently. Oh yeah, that's true in real life. My arms behave better in VR than they do in real life. Okay, let's try this again. And we'll do that again. Good enough. Okay. What? Pure Path, thank you for the follow. Hope you're having a good day. I'm gonna go for my meeting, honey. Love your face. Hope the meeting goes well. I love you. Okay. Okay, we got the bit that we needed. We got the bit that we needed. Okay. Okay. Right, Nemo, let me show you Bird. Bird up. So yeah, by default, these front legs are mimicking my legs. I don't have full body tracking. There's a fun thing where if you put a finger on the joystick, it does bring the front leg to sort of match your controller a little bit on a button press. Burp, hi Russo. And then we have the wings. So with a toggle in the menu, you can map the wings to your arms. I'm flapping my arms in real life like an actual bird. And then we also have the head puppet, which will have the head follow my hand movement instead. Bird. Become bird. You can be bird. You can be bird. And so this is just a standard, this is just with a headset and 2 controllers. I don't have any additional tracking available, although I understand this model does have it that if you had feet tracking the front legs would follow your feet. So you can do a lot in VR chat. So I wouldn't be fully certain when you say you don't think your character could be put in VR. I think that there's a lot possible now from very clever people that you could do. I was randomly given a sub and they have me as an emote. That's amazing. Very interesting. Me like, I really enjoyed being in this. I enjoyed wearing this a lot more than I thought I would, actually. It still has button expressions, just like other avatars. Apparently, it also has face tracking. Obviously, if you do weird thing, because when it's mapped to your hand, if you bring your hand behind you like this, it looks very odd, but... Okay, let's take that off. I didn't say it couldn't be done, I just think it may be harder now. You used to say it couldn't be done. What's the Abby name? I would like to test it. This... it's literally just a public called a Griffin edit by Perpsy. The original base was by Many Blinking Lights, and this edit with these controls was made by Perpsy, but it's a public. I can probably find the public URL. I don't know if I can do that in VR chat, but I can probably do it in desktop. This thing's good rank, by the way. Also, it does it has a thing where, like, the wings will move around with your head sometimes. Which is also really cool. Yeah, I don't know how to share it from here, but I think I can share it in desktop once I get to desktop. I like your earrings. I believe they're glow sticks, actually. I believe it has glow sticks on it. Right, I'm gonna go to Stage Flight. There's nothing happening in Stage Flight at the moment, but Stage Flight is where I, was. Just so I can show you guys, because we're here now, and I want to show you. This is where I fell in love with this avatar. Do you remember when we learned how to fly? I do. They are rings on your ear, aka earrings. Yes, you are correct. Right. Controls, wing arms, mode, flight. Right. On, active, good. Okay. Right, I'm not very experienced at this. Nefertiti has dragons like this one. Yes, she just released them. Yes, I'm aware. I wonder if she has a public I'd like to try. I don't know if they come with flight, because flight is a separate thing. But yes, I have seen Nef's dragons. They look very good. Leave it to furries to push the boundaries of VR avatars. It would help if I was at the correct end. Behavior. Auto level. Thank you. Stick drift taking my camera away from me. Okay. Okay. This is where I run and jump off a ledge. Okay. Here we go. And there we go, we're flying. And I go up and down by tilting my wings. Oh, there's people on the screen. I wonder what that's about. We go through the clouds. And back up again. And yep, I'm stood in my room with my arms outstretched like an airplane in order to control this. Through the middle. And down we come. Wah. There we go. Wah. And that is really fun. It's actually really fun. So yeah, there you go. I was doing that on Saturday here. There was a DJ event here, and I put this on, and I was flying around. Most people were stood here on the stage, but you could look up and you would see me flying, and I was having a great time. The music playing alongside it was also good. So yeah, I really like this avatar, and this one's just a public one. It is available as a base, the original one. But honestly, this one just works. I can change it to be blue, and yeah. So that's a lot of fun. Now you just need a bee avatar to do the same thing. So there is a Minecraft. There is a VR chat add-on that is called Open Flight, and in order for you to fly like that, both your avatar and the world need to have the Open Flight add-on in them. So this avatar has Open Flight on it, and this world has Open Flight in it. So that's kind of the prerequisite. If you can't fly everywhere, you have to have this plug-in thing. Anyway, the Tiger Bee pup. What about it? What about it? You just said words. Overflight can be turned on without the Avi having it. That's true. I think. I don't know enough about it. I've never used it. I've literally only ever used this. Well, I suppose here's the question. This is going to look silly because let's try with this guy. At least this guy's got wings on his arms. Oh, it's going to take a hot minute for this avatar to load in. You said you need a bee avatar. Well, it's a tiger bee. I have tried on the Tiger Bee. It's not my vibe. The hands are way too big. Hands are way too big. Oh, alright. That's pretty silly. That's pretty funny. Admittedly, it doesn't look as good. That's really cute, though. I didn't know that. I've learned something new. Whomp. Whomp. There we go. We learned something. Your glow sticks match the music. Yes, they had Audio Link on them. Audio Link is quite a common VR chat thing now. Audio Link syncs lights on your avatar to sounds in the world. It's quite common. It's also quadruped and I think has wings. I don't think there's an avatar for you to be the bee pup. I don't think there's. I think it's only an accessory. The Tiger Bee avatar is the Anthro one. But anyway. Right, I got the thing I needed. We're gonna head out of VR chat and get that video put up on the thing on the site. We can be bees. This is good news. It is good news. This is good news. Right, I'm gonna go to break screen to get out of VR chat and also go to the bathroom. So I will see you guys in a few minutes. Don't go anywhere. There we go. How are we? How are we? Huh. We're good. 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 That's what we like to hear. Oz, why did you take a screenshot of the weird eye glitch? Why? Eh. You big goofball. Big old goofball. What? There we go. Remember the music, whatever setting you need to turn back. Yes, I did. Thank you. Thank you for putting that in the chat. I have done that. Thank you. I had to remember to set the Twitch category back to art, which I have done. Okay. Right. So. Okay, I've realized from my own testing that this doesn't need to be unpacked. Save. Okay. Export package. Update. Save. Yes. There's that. Cool. I remembered that last night as well that there was a note that the Nova Beast actually had an update. Thanks for the stream. Bye, Growlith. Hope your day goes well. I remember that the Nova Beast had an update, and I've not actually look at these old projects. I really should just delete them. I should really just delete the old projects. They're taking up so much memory. Unity projects are not small. You have a joke? Dubious, but yes. Right. Where is video files? Nope. So, first of all, why do birds keep getting into trouble? Because they have a foul mouth. Hey, there you go. Hey, nice. Right, both of these are no good. Delete them. Then we go back to videos. Cool. Somna, book, page, turn, raw. There we go. Programs, DaVinci. I don't know if there's an upload limit for video size. There probably is. I don't know what it is, though. Is ending soon. How do birds keep in touch? They use Twitter. Twitter. Me talking about how my arms are effed in real life. Ending soon. Okay. It helps if I was actually looking at the correct screen when I did that. And then I do another take. Maybe the first one's slightly better. What do you call a bird that gets promoted? A branch manager. Why do lumberjacks hate their job? They work with a tool that reminds them of their ex-girlfriends. Oh my god. How much do chimneys cost? Nothing. They're on the house. Okay. Maybe this is just a dream. And maybe we're still asleep. I'll miss you when I'm gone. Can you fire? Heads raised like a gospel choir. If we live forever, let's live forever tonight. Helicopters against the moonlight. Our holy mother of the midnight. If we live forever, let us live forever tonight. Good enough. Alright, let me save this. And then we'll try a YouTube one. That might be too large, though. We live forever, let us live forever tonight. Against the moonlight, our holy mother of the midnight. If we live forever, let us live forever tonight. Ugh. I included the whiff in it. Hang on. There we go. Better. If we live forever, let us live forever tonight. Helicopters against the moonlight, our holy mother of the midnight. If we live forever, let us live forever tonight. See my hand shaking. Okay, let's see if I can upload this to the store page. I imagine I will be met with this file is too big. How big is the file? 23 meg. Okay, that's quite small. It is a short video after all. Right. Dreamer's Diary page. I'm gonna have to write a newsletter. I hate writing newsletters. Oh, Gumroad, who designed you? Okay, add computer file. Actually, yeah, let's move you into this. Let's see what it says. It's not currently saying anything at the moment. Oh, there we go. It did it. Okay. Content. So, waited for the flash. I forgot about the substance file. Which means we're going to have to open Substance, which we always love doing on stream. They say it's darkest before the dawn. Version 1. Previous versions. Tastes so sweet, it hurts a little. Okay. Upload a file. Computer file. Dreamer's Diary. Page update. Say it's darkest before the dawn. We lived in this house for far too long. We're moving on, we're moving on, we're moving on. Okay. Recent files. Okay, this is the most recent one. So it is this one. Accessories. Summon book. Book substance. .2. It's 1.1. It's not going to change it because the file's open. Very briefly, just gonna copy that to there. Version 1.1, page turning update. Version 1.1, version 1. Save changes. There you go. That's technically live now. Skip for now. Move your hips. To turn the pages. Okay, Gumroad technically done. I'm going to use Jinxie, and I've learned in the past that opening Jinxie's front page is apparently not an advisable thing to do on stream, because I think they have questionable decisions in what counts as safe. Was an opening. Gotta stay hydrated, it's true. Drink your water. Oh dear, yeah. It's one of those things where it's like, it's not technically not safe for work, and I'm like, the fact that you had to put technically in there does not bode well. Create a dashboard. Products. Dreamer's Diary. Edit. Safe equals giant boober monster. Yeah. I know you shouldn't judge, but part of me judges. Part of me judges. Put the version into multiple versions, different prices, and access to different files. Don't want that. It's just an update. It's a free update. Does Jinxie take video? I'm sure I've seen video on Jinxie. If your only defense is technically safe, yeah. Internet be like that. Internet be like that. Creations. Book. Start upload. Okay, it's happy with it. Okay. Save changes. Files and content. I wish you could put these in groups like you could on Gumroad. Can you not do that? I guess not. Page update and substance 1.1. Hopefully that is clear enough as to which is the newer one. Start upload. Hello, Jinxie, I would like to see what robot avatars you have. Okay, here's boobs. It's like that bit in the Good Place with the cactus. I'm going to add a little thing here. The most recent versions are the page update and substance and 1.1 substance file. Just a little clarification. Doesn't hurt. I have the files you need. Do you have a cactus? No, I have the files. If you say you have the files, then you actually have a cactus. I have the files. Okay, give me the files. Gives you a cactus. Okay. Publish. Did you publish? Did you publish? Did you publish? But did you publish? I'll have the cactus, yeah. Let me check the live page. Okay, it's got the video and the updated description. So I'm going to assume it did the thing. Ironically, I need someone who's bought the book to double check. Published. Files. That's all correct. Okay, I think that's done it then. I think it's done it. Does Jinxie let you send out newsletters? I know Gumroad does. But the thing is that Jinxie is technically still quite a new website. Account. Create a dashboard. I don't know if it does. Marketing, promotions, discount, emails. Oh, emails. Okay. I can send out emails. Okay. Right. Great. Now I have to write. I use Jinxie to search because using Gumroad to search is bad for everybody. Oh yes, Gumroad searching is horrendous. Jinxie's isn't great, but Gumroad's is awful. Gumroad's search function is just horrendous. It's amazing anybody finds anything. Great, now I have to do the cringe thing of writing a newsletter, which I hate doing. Specific product customer. No, I can send to all customers. Subject. Free update. Dreamer's diary. Page. Turning. Sky. Wolf. Creations. Okay, let me think. Don't need this right now. I managed to open up my programs window twice. Files, Skywolf, Summon the book. Screen to GIF. Screen to GIF! I hate that keeps popping up. Stop. Okay, so we want... Can I delete frames? Yes, I want to get rid of the frames that have the bar. Okay. Save as. Sure. Just use the default settings, see what it does. I had a glance at Jinxie and I do think I see what you mean. Yeah. Yeah. Look, I get it. I'm ace, so I have feelings about these kinds of topics that other people do not share. I get that. Doesn't stop me feeling them, though. Doesn't stop me feeling those feelings, though. Oh, it's taking a while to process. It might be a bit big. I did record the entirety of the screen. I should have checked the size of it. It's gonna be big. It's gonna be big. Even without being ace, it's not difficult to spot your point. Thank you. Thank you. I suppose it's more the fact that some other people probably don't care. Other people probably don't care. There we go. Yeah, that might be a bit big. Yeah, 100% zoomed in is the full screen. I should make it smaller. Let's go for 720 if we can. It's not going to be quite 720. Apply. Leave it to cook for a minute. This is a 48% reduction, apparently, so nearly half. Nearly half. That's still plenty big enough. We can go further. Let's go for 600. Apply. A bunch of, is this really necessary? Yeah, yeah. Save. Page turn dot gif. Much faster. Ubers are nice and all, but it's too much. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Basically. Complete. Okay. There we go. That's a good size. This, I think, was probably going to be too big. Can we put that in our email is the whole point of that. I don't think I can do it on Jinxie, but I could do it on the Gumroad one, apparently, because the Gumroad one is currently uploading it. Why did they swing around as much as Blue Scarf does? I know, right? Some of them are just like so like I get it's a video game. I get that you're probably living your weird fantasy, but it's so unrealistic. Like, do you not know how boobs are in real life? Do you not have experience in that area? Okay, now this is the bit I hate. Now available free update to the Dreamer's Diary. Page turning. Also includes a free update to the texture. It is recommended to delete the if you are using the previous version, it is recommended to delete it from your avatar and your Unity assets, then add in the new package file. For me, till I'm not lonely anymore. There's Pikachu! Buh. Yeah, it doesn't seem like I can put images in this for Jinxie. In the dark, there are no strangers, there are no strangers at all. Okay, and then another thing to add at the bottom. Follow my Blue Sky for updates and new items, as well as art and my commission status, link, join the community, Discord. Thanks for the continued support, Blue Sky of Skywolf Creations. And that's probably it. I'm not a marketing expert. Is it just me or do the new Pikachu Megas not do anything for people? First of all, they're Raichu Megas, and the X one is okay. I'm not sold on the Y one, but to be fair, I used to feel that way about Charizard, and weirdly enough, I now think I prefer Charizard Y to Charizard X. I think initially I was just like, Charizard X is clearly just the better one, and then after a while I was like, you know what? Actually, Charizard Y, pretty cool. Raichu, but yeah. It just confirmed my statement though of they don't give Megas to non-fully evolved Pokemon. The Megas are just reskin Pikachu. It's kind of like if they fused Pikachu and Raichu. It's like if they fused Pikachu and Raichu. They were like, we want to have Raichu, but we want it to be very clearly Pikachu as well. So it's like a fusion between the two. Anyway, my opinion on them is they're fine. I don't hate them, but I'm not going to leap out of my skin for them. They should have used Gorochu. I think you can see elements of Gorochu in the X one. I think you can see elements of it. Okay, I mean, I think that is all I'm gonna write. So I'm not a marketing person, so this is kind of really shitty when it comes to just like a marketing email. But I'm not trained in this kind of thing. I mean, who is? But like, yeah. So the Gumroad one has the GIF included. I don't see any way for me to add the GIF to this one. Previous. Previous version is recommended to delete it from your avatar and your I can't type. And your Unity assets, then add in a new package file. Save changes. Save changes. And I guess send it? Sure, I guess I send that. It's kind of funny as a mascot Raichu got forgotten about, but the evolutions are all amazing. It's perspective again. It's another one of those things, much like I just said, of just with the Charizard thing. It was like over time, my opinions change. As a kid, I disliked Raichu because it felt like the Pokemon Company was literally trying to push obviously they were pushing Pikachu as a mascot, but they were also pushing you to not like Raichu. They were really pushing you to not like Raichu, I felt. Especially like in the like the 90s, early 2000s, early, Gen 1, Gen 2, a little Gen 3. They were really kind of pushing for you to not like Raichu, and I think that probably stuck with a lot of people as they grew up. And it was literally like I kind of took a step back one day and I was like, you know what? Raichu's not that bad. I don't mind Raichu. He's kind of round. He's a little round friend, and I kind of like his long whippy Jaboa tail. He's actually okay. Kind of redeemed himself. Also, when it comes to things like plushies, I'm the kind of person who likes to have like floppy bits, as in like, wings and long tails and stuff like that. And I'm always kind of sad that when it comes to things like, say, a Pikachu and a Raichu, they always stitch the tail down. They always stitch the tail down, and I'm like, let it be a tail. Let it be a tail. The whole oh no, it's got to change his attitude thing never set with me because it never happened with other Pokemon. Yeah, it was very, very weird. But it's like, there was the whole thing with Lieutenant Surge's Raichu basically being a villain. Pikachu had this whole dilemma about like, I don't want to evolve into a Raichu. And then they did that, and then there was another short that had a Raichu in it that was Pikachu's rival. Basically, every time Raichu appears, it's always as Pikachu's rival. They literally did like anti-Raichu propaganda. It was very bizarre. Okay, I guess because no one's pointing anything out, I suppose I'll just send this. Yeah, send it at 5. Send it at 5. Okay. Alright. And I guess now I gotta make a post about it. Don't drink it. Oop, I've had a message. Mm-hmm. Oh, I can preview the email to myself. Okay. Do-do-do. There's one. Jinxie. What? Upload. Summon a book. Page turning GIF. Once again, I have no experience in that field, so I mean, same. Same. Cool, well, the GIF isn't working in the email, but, you know, rip. No, hang on, let me edit it. Also going to include the Jinxie link, because why not? Save. Create a dashboard. Edit it real quick. Save changes. Cool. Is a four-letter word, I hope it hurts. Move your hips. You know what's sad about all this is that there's drama surrounding Ferality right now as well. But, you know, I hate it. I hope people don't judge me for this, because that's not my intent. I'm just trying to work and make a living. I. Once was a postcard. Let me come over here. Okay, I actually did it. Literally been months in the making. I can tick another thing off. Yay! Furry drama, I guess the fur will be flying. Ugh. Unfortunately, it's not the kind of drama that you can make jokes about. It's actually quite serious. Not my place to talk about it, though. I'm a Warhammer. Adios. Bye, Das. Das, learn how to scale a fucking image properly. Jesus Christ. What are you, 4? I just saw that. Good lord. Almost every single picture is not the correct shape. Wow. Blah. Right, so emails are gonna go live on the hour. I've already made a post on Blue Sky. So that's all good. I think I'm like sort of done. I think I'm mostly just gonna like pad the next 10 minutes so that I get my stream time up to 3 hours for analytics. Okay. 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 So I can have a little look at, like, I'm gonna keep on this stream and just chat for a bit, but I can at least, I can check Thunderstore for the mods tonight. That's a little job I can do for the next 10 minutes. Hold me till I'm not lonely anymore. Alright, thank you, Screen to GIF. You were very helpful. It's the first time I've used that little program. Okay, Thunderstore. Last boy, when I met you. When I met you. There are no strangers. Repo. I have 4 repo mod packs installed. Jesus, I should just probably like look at them and like update them. What was this one? Let's see. Menu, library for creating UI, cosmetics, mod configs, more utility, more cosmetics to hide body parts, cosmetics, loading time faster, allows you to hear the TTS of dead players. We like that one for now. Custom colors, dead map access, cosmetics. The gnome sounds very funny, yes. Grab color. No chat box. No colored name tags isn't appreciated. Apparently, so I suppose we need to remove it. As has shop items. Could do with more of that. More upgrades and more upgrade items to the game. Has a library. Team upgrades. Late join. Robo Union has more players to join at once. Nice, okay. Okay, name tag colors. A new name tag color that's updated. Let's launch the modded version, I guess. Okay, let's close Unity. Got too much stuff open again. Let's see if the game will load. Because the next challenge will be, will people be able to join, but Deep blue, falling to the deep blue, deep blue. It's loading. It's loading. Having a good old think about it. Oh. Oh, there we go. Okay, let me try loading up a new game and see if it works. Well, my cosmetics are all there. Okay, well. That seems to work. Unfortunately, I can't test whether people can join or not, but hey. There's the code. Right, events. Right, so I went in one of the mod packs we've used previously and just updated those that needed it and removed any that were depreciated. This is the code for Thunderstore. Okay. Okay, and that takes us to 5. I believe I told those emails to send to everyone, so I guess, of course, since you have bought something from me in the past, can you see if you got an email from Gumroad? From me? If you're able to do that, I know that you're probably working, so you probably can't check your phone too much. Okay. But otherwise, we've gotten to 5. So I'll probably wrap up stream there so that we can go grocery shopping and I can make food. Yes. Guessing Cole might be a bit busy. Just sort of confirming my fact of he is probably at work. That's fine. Right. I'll see you guys later then for repo. 1 minute. Oh, okay. Of course, just a bit behind, I think. But I still need to end stream. Thanks for stream. Thank you very much for being here. Very kind, always appreciated. Gives me the happy chemicals. Enjoy repo tonight. I'm sure we will. I'm sure we will. I got it. Wonderful. Wonderful. Thank you very much, Core. Thumbs up. Thank you. Okay. Yeah. So, I'm gonna go and sort out all the stuffs. And I will see you later for repo. So enjoy the rest of your evening, enjoy your weekend, and whatever it is you get up to. Bye!